안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, presenting the challenger, Brokleesner. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, You have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously. Right hand punch to the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Landed the overhand. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Punch coming, it's blocked. Strike that was.
What a strike that he's landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Punch improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Tie. Out of range with that one. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. He is going after that overhand right.
Nice punch here.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses with the left hook. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Beautiful strike.
Going to the body there with the right kick. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round, very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Nice straight punch.
he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, eats a knee.
And this dude's cashing chips.
Landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Oh, he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Down into his mouth.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Wow. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Effective punch there by Choi. They continue to exchange.
He can barely stand.
Just out of range with that strike. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. What a punch.
Huge block there. Got the single collar tie. Straight right hand, no good. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
That's a big strike right there. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
20 seconds left. Oh man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Choi's uppercut is blocked. Beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Dig and kick. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Circling away towards the left now.
Nice leg kick.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Slips. And potentially a critical takedown here. Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, nice job by him there to move to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound to beat it.
And he landed the right hand there. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Just out of range with that right hand.
Stay short. That hook is all right, let's put that right out there now.
Straight right, he misses. Lunges forward with a left there. Try to establish that jab. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, single collar tie now. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Some nice back and forth action here. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. Nice head kick.
Choi's punch to the body rejected there by the defense. Nice job by the opponent. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Seconds remain in the round. Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
It wasn't a bad round. Could have gone either way. But you're telegraphing your kicks, right? You can see them coming a mile away.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Slips the left hand. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the legs, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chor. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from the style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Big head kick lands. Ooh, big shot lands.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice his size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice. Nice strike.
And that is a serious cut. Under a minute to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
kick lands. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
15 seconds. Seconds remaining in round 4. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, effective strike there by Choi.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
The Korean Superboy going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Nice punch lands. Oh, nice.
Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Single collar tie now. And he continues to work the body here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Oh, collar tie. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. Real quick leg kick.
Not due to a lack of effort, he continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing. What a punch.
Head kick is blocked. He got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And they separate.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. left hook there. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
His misses are entertaining. Joy gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. All right, so let us see who has enough left to finish this fight. I'm looking at two fighters who are on the verge of guessing.
I mean, they have done everything in their power to finish this fight, but their opponents are so tough that they find themselves very late and both asking the question, how do I get this done?
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying,
Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, they can't slow and talk to your top. Big kick land. Right hand crushing the clinch.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
Decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy.
So heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ. Once again proven he's the elite among the elite of heavyweight.
In a division where everything can change in a second, this guy has brought consistency.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.